All right, so I'm going to talk about what this gacha is, and then we're just going to bing, bada boom, bada bing, get started, because we have a lot of people in the queue. I'm very excited. So our gacha today is hella special. If you didn't hear, we have a themed gacha, which I don't think we've ever had, besides that one Switch giveaway we did with all Switch BizBaz pins.
Oh, right.
Which I want to do something like that again soon when we have the money. But anyway, today we have a themed gacha, which is all unavailable limited edition Pink Samurai merch. So if you don't know Pink Samurai, she's one of our friends. Her name is Becky Helms. So you'll see Becky Helms on a lot of the packaging too. It's the same person. She closed her business. She's been doing it for almost 2 decades. She's moving on to different new journeys. And she offered to send us all of her remaining stock. So we're the only people that have it. She has enamel pins, jewelry like earrings and necklaces. She has stationery, washi tape, notepads, Ita bags, heart-shaped corkboards, hair accessories, $90,000 retail worth of stuff she sent us. It almost is overwhelming, not in a bad way, but just seeing that number where I'm like, that's a lot of stuff that you sent us. So anyway, we have Pink Samurai. We will have Pink Samurai themed gacha games today. So we have 2 tiers of promos. One is for the general public, and the other one is for if you're a Patreon member. If you want to get a better version of the general public deal, go sign up for our Patreon right now. We have $1 a month tier. That's actually the most members we have between all the tiers is the $1 one. You get your money's worth if you shop with us with the $1 tier. I hope our Patreon members will agree with me in the chat. But for the general public today, it's free USA shipping with $50 orders, free worldwide with $75. Every $50 you spend, you get a free gacha spin, which will be Pink Samurai themed. And then for Patreon members, you get free USA shipping with $40 USA orders or $60 worldwide orders. And you get free gacha spins for every $40 you spend, which is the Pink Samurai theme. Every order today comes with a free live doodle of your choice. Most of you usually choose me because I'm not the artist and they're more cursed, but Steven, I think, is usually open to maybe doing a live doodle. I don't want to speak for him, but I think if someone in the chat really wanted him to do theirs, he would probably say yes. And
We'll see.
I know, that's why I said I don't know. I don't want to force him to do anything. I already make him do enough art. And then for the gacha stuff, Steven's going to put these links in the chat for me right now, but we have gacha spins that you can just buy individually. And the pods are going to be worth at least what you're spending, if not more. Almost all of them are going to be a lot more than what you're spending. There are no doubles today. If you by chance get a double, because I'm a human and make mistakes, I will just spin again and you can get something else. And then we also have mystery bags that are all Pink Samurai themed. There's 3 tiers. First one is $100. You're going to get this Ita bag, this beautiful, beautiful Ita bag from Pink Samurai right here. And we're going to fill it together with pins, stationery, jewelry, etc. So this one you're going to get the most value. That's why it's the first option, even though it's the most expensive one. You're going to get a blue insert. It's really nice. If you don't want the Ita bag, I'm not offended. There is a non-Ita bag option that is a large lucky bag. That's all Pink Samurai themed. So all the same stuff minus the Ita bag. And then there's a small option as well. Now, if you have any questions, let us know before it's too late. We always turn away like 1 or 2 people every month during BizBaz because y'all, I think, get nervous to pull the trigger and then you get excited when you see us actually like putting the bags together. So let us know if you need anything. We're gonna get started now though. And let me pull up our queue. We're gonna get started with Spooky Birdie, who specified no spiders. So no spiders for Spooky Birdie. And on that note too, you can make small suggestions to me when I'm packing your lucky bags. I can try. I'm not going to guarantee anything because that word scares me, but I'm going to try to cater to whatever y'all want within reason. So Spooky Birdie, do you have Oh, that's okay, Cross Teacups. You can still get there's 2 other options without a Nita bag if you're interested at all. But Spooky Birdie, do you have a live doodle in mind? Yeah, it's like a darker pink. It's not my camera. It's like genuinely a darker pink. Would you say darker pink?
Yeah, it looks red on the camera, but it's definitely more pink in reality.
It's hard to like compare it to. I don't think I have anything pink.
Well, if you hold up something that's the same color, it's going to look that color too.
Well, no, I was gonna show up like a lighter pink. Here's like a pastel pink, if that helps. So it's like a deep pink, and then the inside is a really lighter, like silky pink.
It's very close to just being like hot pink, to be honest.
Yes, that's a good way to say it. It's rose is a good color too, like kind of a pinkish rose. Big cookie. And if Spooky Birdie, if you need help, do you want me to draw a cookie? Is that why everyone's saying that? I thought you were saying that about the bag. Okay, we'll do a cookie. Oh shit, I left the cards I need in the car. Oh, just kidding. I have some extras. I'm recycling old seasonal cards for these still because I don't want to throw them away. All right, so Steven, do you mind linking the Gacha for Cross Teacups?
Sure.
I'm going to draw a cookie, I think with no context besides a cookie for Spooky Birdie. I can't talk. And the fun thing, if you're new to BizBaz this month too, is that I'm not the artist for BizBaz, so this all started as kind of a joke, the live doodle, and literally y'all live for, well, you seem to, I don't want to sound cocky, but you seem to really like the live doodles from me. So, I put your name on the card, I sign it, and a lot of people seem to keep these and like them, so thank you. Whew. And if anybody wants Steven to draw theirs, ask him in the chat and we'll see how he's feeling today.
But nobody wants me to, right?
Oh, Nerosity, thank you. Spooky Birdie wants 2 doodles. She said draw a tiny cookie.
A tiny cookie. I will draw you the tiniest cookie that's ever been drawn.
I love your name, Moofy. That's so fun. Alright, so this is for Spooky Birdie. Thank you for everyone for hanging out today, by the way. I didn't even go on my little rant that I always go on during major holidays, but I always like to say this, so I'm sorry if you've heard it 1,000 times, just in case someone hasn't. So for anyone who doesn't know me personally, and Steven can chime in too if he wants to. I feel like I always take the mic, but I think he likes that. I grew up very kind of lonesome. I've been providing all the basics for myself since I was about 7. I decided to leave my blood family right when I was 18. So I've never really had a blood family. I have a chosen family now. But holidays like today are still kind of hard for me sometimes. So I just like to remind people that I know there's a lot of lovey-dovey happy family posts on social media today, and if that's your bubble, I'm very jealous and I'm very happy for you. But if you're like me, it's okay to not be happy today. It's okay to not like holidays like today. And if you feel that way, even more reason to be in our community. You can vent to us here. You can make new connections here and bond with each other. So happy Father's Day to everyone, whether you're in that bubble I was talking about or the other one or somewhere in between. And that's my little speech. I always like saying that stuff on holidays though, because I feel like it's still not a super spoken about thing. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it's Daddy's Day too. You're right. All right, Spooky Birdie, we're doing a big cookie. It seems so simple that I'm scared I'm gonna ruin it because it just seems like such a simple drawing. Okay. I feel like it looks so bad already. Oh, I thought someone was mad in the chat, and I realized you're the one that was talking in caps. Oh, I'm sorry, Across Teacups. Thanks for sharing with us. We're all here for you, and I'm glad you're hanging out with us today. Yeah, distractions are always, well, usually I'll say good. It's nice to kind of get out of your head for a bit. And watch me make cursed live doodles. I'm glad you all love, like, it's still, I know I've been doing them for a while now. When did I start this? Like 6 months ago? Do you have any idea, Love?
I'm trying to think, but I think you were, when you started doing the live doodles was before I was even aware you were doing them.
Oh, I was doing secret live doodles.
Yeah.
That sounds really weird. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was for Pop Shop is why I, for some reason on Pop Shop, I started doing them. Secret doodle, I think is what the tone you're saying that in, Spooky Birdie. Ah, Cross Teacups has an order for the queue. Did you get Gacha spins or a lucky bag? Because I just want to clarify, if it's Gacha spins, I can't guarantee anything. But if it's the mystery bags, I can do no pink.
They got the lucky bag.
Oh, perfect. I was like, oh no, like I don't know if I can promise that with Gacha. But yeah, we can do no pink.
And I wrote no pink.
Sprinkle Fawn, that's a great question. I would say, assuming I can do this all in the allotted time, in 45 to 60 minutes is when it ends. But sometimes it carries over into the 6 p.m. Pacific realm, so I would say to be safe within the next 45 minutes. I'm almost done your doodle, by the way. I had a very stupid idea for it, which is why it's taking me longer, I feel like, than it should. Can you answer Sprinkle Fawn's question if you don't mind?
Yes, so Sprinkle Fawn, the lucky bags and Gacha. For the lucky bags, Jules hand picks it, and they're just like random items. Everything today, though, is going to be from the Pink Samurai. And there's 3 tiers of lucky bags for today as well, too. So let me actually post the links for you so you can see.
Oh my god, what a great listener, by the way. To Steven.
So here's the mystery bags. So for these, yes, Jules hand picks these, and then you also get an optional doodle. So if you want Jules to draw you something,
no, it's not optional. Actually, it's mandatory.
Oh, it's mandatory. You must receive a doodle. But yeah, so there's the 3 different tiers. There's the Ita bag tier where you get one of the Pink Samurai Ita bags. Then there's the large and small. And then after that, you have the Gacha. So that one, we actually use our Gachapon machine, which is to the left of Jules there, or I think it's on the right if on your screens. But it'll be a gachapon theme or a sized item. Is that right, Jules? Or do they have things written down in the gacha?
It's a mix, so you can
Oh,
get
okay.
a lot of different stuff today.
Yes.
One of them has an eat-a-bag in the pod, so.
Ooh. But
All right,
for most of the
so-
gacha
go
stuff,
ahead.
it's like one item, right? For the majority of
Not
gacha.
today.
Oh, not today. Value
Not
Town.
today. Most pods have 2 to 3 plus items in the pod. So that's why it's $20 per spin if you're just getting the spins individually.
Nice.
But it's going to be like one of our best value gachas because I'm just so excited about the Pink Samurai sending us her stuff. All right, so Spooky Birdie, I keep wanting to call you Sprinkle Doodle, which is a combination of 1,000 names in the chat. But Spooky Birdie, this is your big cookie doodle. Oh wait, I forgot. So you made me. Oh, 1 second. You didn't see that. I forgot to add text, which I wanted to. Okay, here's your big cookie doodle. And this is the big cookie. And then this little tiny cookie is saying, "You are big." So I even put the date. I realized that might be something you all want. So it says 6/23 for June 2023. So I hope you like it. I guess they're like cowboy cookies. I don't know. Oh, I love the color brown too. Who makes fun of you for that? That's like mean. Literally brown's a color. Oh, what's everyone's favorite color? I realize that's why you're answering that. I feel like mine is so painfully obvious, but purple is my favorite color. And then Steven, do you want to answer yours?
Yes. I guess black. But I know people are going to be like, technically, black is not a color. In which case, I like a lot of aquamarine, teal, Tiffany blue, things in that realm.
The exact opposite of the vibe you just brought up.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, so let's see here. What'd you get? You got the live, the eat a bag. Okay. You're a Patreon member, right? Let me check. I can actually just check. Sometimes I confuse just our regular BizBazzers, and I don't know the difference between that and Patreon. Oh, yes, you are. Okay, cool. And then, so that means, I always have to do a frickin' formula when I'm doing this to see all the stuff you get. Because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. And if I do miss something, please let me know in the chat. Don't be nervous to be like, hey, aren't I supposed to get whatever? Where's Patreon? Oh, there it is. I forgot I collapsed it earlier. So you get... Oh, you're going to get a lot of gacha spins. So let me do some math. And it's before taxes and shipping, by the way, for the every $40. So you get 3 gacha spins for free, which in and of itself is such a good deal. We're going to do the live Lucky Bag Ida version. And I think that's everything, right? Does that sound correct? Yes, because you got your live doodle. All right, cool. Let's get started. No spiders. I remember. Now, if I pull a gacha spider, I'll spin again, since you asked about that. Does that sound right, Spooky Birdie? Because you get free gacha for every $40 you spend, since you're Patreon. Or did I mess that up? Whatever you say. Okay. Sorry for all the noise. Sorry, my chair kept spinning. I couldn't stop. Okay. So I think I'm going to do your gacha first, because then I'll know what not to give you in the live lucky bag. Isn't that big brain of me? Oh, that's okay, Spooky, but you don't even have to validate why you asked for that, by the way, just for future reference. I'll respect stuff like that. I kind of had a feeling it had to do with that. All right. Spin number 1. You got 2 pins in this pod. Let me make sure they're spider free. Out of context, it sounds like there's actual spiders in here. They are spider free. Okay, cool. So here is your first pin from Pink Samurai. And you don't have to write this stuff down, love. I'm going to have it in a bag.
Okay.
So cute,
This
a little
is
skeleton
really cute.
gnome.
Yes.
And then the other one you got is kind of like a fighter fantasy gnome.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a ninja. Ninja gnome.
Ninja gnome. And there they are together.
A gnome ninja.
So I'm sorry if this is annoying, but I like doing it when we have really big promos like this. You're already at about $20 retail value for your first free spin. Just so you know. I promise it's a good deal today, everybody, if you're trying to shop. Alright, so spin number 2 of your 3 free spins. And please, if you have questions, don't be shy to ask. Like, especially if you're like, oh, I feel like they answered it. We don't care. We'll answer the same question 1,000 times today. But not tomorrow. Spin number 2. It's another multiple pod. Told you, almost all these pods have more than one item in them. You got 2 sets of hyperallergenic earrings. So they are good for sensitive ears. Sorry, the backings are not on there because I was rushing to put this together this morning.
I'm going to develop hyperallergenic earrings that are guaranteed to give you an allergic reaction.
Just shop at Claire's.
Yeah.
I think they already did that. Sorry, I'm really building up the anticipation for you. Almost done. The first set is a pink pair of star earrings. Tiny little studs.
Oh, those are cute. Those would go like with everyday outfits.
Anticipation. If you know, you know. And then you're also getting these minty cat earrings, which also match like everything.
Oh yeah, I love those.
So, let's see. You're at $44 now for 2 free spins, retail value. That's pretty crazy. I'm just saying. Me second guessing this promo. I'm just kidding. So your third free spin. Ooh, there's a big chonk boy in here. Barely fits in the pod. You got this buff metalsmith. I think that's what it's called. Gnome. Look at the sword that he's bending. Blacksmith, thank you. I love that Steven didn't correct me, even though I think you know that word too. Blacksmith. So your 3 free spins got you like 50 something dollars worth of free stuff. This is a pretty crazy show today, everybody. We're not even to the big thing that Spooky Birdie actually purchased, which is the Eat a Bag live packing. So let me grab one that's not opened. Oh, sorry. Crunch space.
Pay no attention to the woman behind the curtain.
So, here's your bag. It's wrapped up. I'm going to open it to put the stuff in there. Yes, get your gachas, everybody. Those were just Spooky Birdie's freebies. Like, she almost got her money back just from those. So we all saw the bag. You're going to get the satin blue insert, so if you want to mix up what the color is out here. I really like this color combination because it looks like BizBaz. So it's almost like a BizBaz in a bag. I cross out this and write BizBaz. I'm just kidding. So we'll start with that. Steven, you're tiny and in the corner?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Can you see on the stream?
Oh, yeah, you're very tiny. All right, let's pick some stuff. I'm going to put your gacha stuff in here first so I don't forget. I think I'm pretty good with organizing the gacha stuff, though. I always pat myself on the back for that because I'm like, how did I do that?
That's me in the corner.
Spooky Birdie, do you really like earrings? Be honest, because your first item, I can't confirm or deny. Oh, then never mind. I'm not going to give you earrings. Nobody put Steven in the corner. All right, your first item's going to be a gigantic dragon pin. Next item is going to be a cat-shaped hair clip.
Oh, I love that pattern.
Me too.
I don't know how to explain the feeling that it gives me.
Like you want to be in Stomp.
Well, it's like nostalgic, but I don't know nostalgic for what.
It reminds me of those I love my crazy boyfriend shirts from the boardwalk in 2014.
Oh, yeah? Wait, which boardwalk did you go to? They have one in Philly? Or no, right?
New
You went to Jersey? Oh. I just wanted you to say New Jersey.
I'm going to give you this devil cat. So it's a little cat wearing a devil costume. And the red is sparkly.
I love that.
Oh yeah, arcade carpet. Maybe it's that.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I think that's exactly what it is. It's like arcade or roller skate rink carpet colors. 80s Memphis print. I'm going to have to look that up.
I'm gonna give
right,
you this
yeah.
spooky washi tape. I feel like that's very fitting for you. 60, 70, 85, 95. So you're over the retail value of what you purchased already, by the way. You're at like 120, 125. Because this is separate. Like she sells this as an add-on. Pretty crazy. All right, I'm also going to let you pick something right now. Do you like pink, blue, or black between those three colors with no other context? I want to say you're going to say black, but I'm not sure. I knew it. Okay, black.
San Diego has some boardwalks, right, Jules? Oceanside? But it's
They
not...
have a pier. It's not a boardwalk.
Yeah, it's not really... It's not really all that special.
The only boardwalk we have is like up north, which is about an hour and a half away.
Oh, okay.
The last thing I'm going to give you is this black ribbon necklace, which is like a $30 item. So you got about 100, let's see, 60 plus like $110, $115 worth of free stuff from just your purchase. So I think that's a pretty good deal if I do say so myself. All right, Spooky Birdie, I hope you like everything. I'm going to pack it all up for you, so it's super easy for me to ship. And I'm going to put your live doodles, if you buy the bag, in this little insert. I don't know, Spooky Birdie. I can tell you I won't give you any repeats, even if it takes me longer to cross-reference the stuff I've given you, if you want to get another lucky bag. Do you have room over there? Temporarily. Thank you. No? Here.
I'm running out of space from all the things you give me to put on my desk.
All right, let's see who's next. Sounds so threatening. Next is Spicy Berry. Spicy Berry, are you still in the chat? Because if you are, I need a live doodle suggestion, ma'am. And if you're not here, that's okay. We'll just do... I think you got a live bag. Yes. If Spicy Berry's here, I could tag them, right? Or is it just people that have been in the chat? I think it's just people that have been in the chat. I might be wrong, though.
Oh, I also just tagged them. They got
Sorry.
double tagged.
They're gonna think they're in trouble.
They are. Spicy
Spicy
Berry,
Berry,
please report to
please
the
report.
principal's office. Jinx.
Thanks. Okay, I don't think Spicy Berry's here, which is totally fine. We'll just do the packing for her. Or should I skip her because she's not here? Let's skip her and I'll do it off camera. Let me make a note that she's not here. Okay. Just for timing purposes, because I know she won't care if she doesn't see it on camera. Okay, next up is, I think, Berryful. Thank you so much, Berryful, for getting some stuff. Let's see. Sorry, my Shopify is taking forever to load. I don't think you're a Patreon member. Let me check. I have a horrible memory. Okay. So you got 2 Gacha spins, but then I think you unlocked a free one because it's for every... Or no, you didn't actually. I think you're $10 away from a free one. Let me double check what our promo is because we got so much stuff. I think it's every 50 though if you're not a Patreon member. Yes. Okay, so we'll do 2 spins for you. Alright, so spin number 1 for Berryful. Thank you so much again. So sweet of you. First up is... Would you mind writing this down? Because they didn't get a bag.
Yes,
It's
this is
the-
for Berryful.
Yeah, it's the Meow chocolate bar. You got the Meow partially unwrapped kitty chocolate bar.
Ooh, that's very cute.
And this is a pretty big pin. This is close to a 2-inch pin. Sorry, I don't know why it's not. It was doing so good for a while. There we go.
Yeah, there it goes.
So that's the first item. Let's do your next spin. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in this one. You got, oh my god. So Berryful spent $40 to give you all context. Her first spin, or their first spin, I'm sorry, I don't know your pronouns. Let me know if that's wrong. Their first spin is $15. So they almost got a full spin's worth back on their first spin. And their second spin has 3 items in it. It has a pair of earrings and 2 pins. So I think they got more than what they paid for, because we have 12, 22, 22, 30, 34. Yeah, they got about $50 worth of stuff, so that's really cool. And I'm actually going to include something else, so I lied. And I'm trying to find the backings for these. Oh, they're right here. All right, so I'm going to start with the earrings. You got a black pair of kitty post earrings. That look like this. These will match everything. These are a great pair to have. So you got the whole pair. And then you got a glittery snowflake pin. This one's really pretty. This is also like a 2-inch pin. It's pretty large.
I like that one a lot.
And then you got the all gold gnome pin. I feel like this one's special because it's all gold. Ah, sorry, it's very hard to... There we go. And then I'm going to throw one more thing in that's technically not from the machine, but it's my bag of stuff that was too big to put in the gacha machine. I'm also going to throw in this heart notepad. So, yay! That'll be your last item. So you got the snowflake pin. Let me just write this down. Snowflake pin. Black cat earrings, gold gnome. How do you spell gnome? OG. Gnome pin and the heart notepad. Sweet. So I hope you like... Oh, did you want a live doodleberry full, by the way? I should have started with that, but let me know. Just tell me some sort of prompt if you want me to draw you something. And just a spoiler alert, it won't be good. Okay, what did you want me to draw you, Berryful? And if you need help, feel free to ask the chat. Our chat always has ideas. Oh my god, you're so ready. Okay, any kind of fat animal. Okay. I'm kind of nervous. A good old chunky boy, yes. Let me think. What's a good animal to draw for that? I know, I love chunkies too. Oh, Cosmic said their friend was shopping at a store called Fat Rabbit today. That is so serendipitous. Okay, I think I found my subject. I'm so sorry in advance for how first this will probably look.
You need more water, by the way?
Yes.
I'm gonna go get some for myself too.
Thank you. I can't tell if this is cute or really weird. That is a super cute store name. I totally agree. Kirby, go lay down. It can be both cute and weird. Yeah, I mean, look at our stream. We're weird and cute. Oh my god. Steven's being mean over here. Oh yeah, they have bluey gibbets now? I thought you had a typo just saying blue. I still haven't seen bluey. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Alright, I think I might be ready to reveal the chunky animal. I'm trying to see if I can add anything else, because I want it to really embody the chunky. The chunky donkey. Oh, I should have done a chunky donkey. That rolls right off the tongue. Too late to apologize. Okay, so very full. Here is your chunky fat cat. And he also stinks because he's so fat. So that's his little stinky. I need to take a bath. I hope you like him. Sure it dried. Oh, I'm so glad you like him. Alright, let's see who's next. Next up, we have Shadows Fairy. Okay, let's check out your order. And if you want me to do a live doodle, let me know. And I should clarify, if you want a live doodle, let me know what you want the doodle to be. You're gonna laminate it? Oh my god, stop. Alright, so let's see. I think you're just getting free gacha spins if I'm reading this correctly. And then I think you're a Patreon member? Yes, you are. So that means you get free for every 40. So I think you get 2 free gacha spins. Does that sound right, Shadows Fairy? Oh, a wizard. I love that prompt. Let me grab my thingy. Okay, and then let me write down your name up here. I love that Steven just left. There's so many options to go with, like, wizard. What's something in my wheelhouse that I'm definitely able to do? I definitely am thinking like a cape and a hat and a staff. But I don't know if I want to do like an animal wizard, a human wizard. Alright, I think I'm just gonna wing it. Because I have the hat and cape idea in my head, and I think I can just build from there. Oh yes, you are right, Shadows Fairy. Okay, cool. So we'll do that, and then I think I'm good with the wizard prompt without us like the exact reference I need. I'm actually gonna start with the hat because that's the thing I want to do the most. Oh, bye, Great Plastic someone. We'll see you soon.
Oh, Jules, I was able to find everybody's Discord too, by the way. I know we were talking
For
about that
what?
earlier. For the artist panel.
Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah.
We're just going to do one full panel today, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, almost done. I have not done the spins or anything yet. I'm finishing up the doodle right now, so you'll be able to see it. All right, let me just sign it, and then I think we're done. I got marker on my desk mat. Wah.
Wait.
I knew that was gonna happen eventually.
Oh, I I figured out that Resolve works really well for getting stuff out of the desk mat.
Yeah.
I got like ketchup or something on mine and it's completely gone.
All right, Shadows Fairy, here is
Oh,
your
I love
wizard.
this.
They are fending off whatever dark swirl cloud this is. And that's them. I hope you like it. All right, so we're going to do the gotcha stuff now. So you get 2 spins and basically 1 large lucky bag is what it amounts to. So let's do the spins first so that I don't give you any duplicates in your bag. spin 1. Ooh. Ooh, this one's so cool. You got a purple bearded wizard, which is so fitting since I just drew you a wizard. Little gnome with a skull wizard hat.
I love all of these so much.
And then you also got this little archer forest lady. Hello. Hello. Hello.
There you go. Oh, this one gives me like Adventure Time vibes.
Yes. So a little archer gnome, that's your first spin. And now let's do spin number 2. You got 2 more pins. Holy cannoli. So you got a gnome on a little fluffy cat. Ready for battle. Charging in there.
Nice.
And then you did get a double. I'm so sorry. I'm going to give this to the next person who does Gacha. So whoever's next in the queue, this is your first spin. And I'm going to spin again for Shadow's Fairy. Because I promised no double. Ooh, it's a fun next spin. So you got a black candy corn cat. So cute. Alright, so now we're going to basically just do one large lucky bag for you. I'm going to give you these candy corn stud earrings. Super cute. They're 22 karat plated. They are also hyperallergenic. Oh, I'm so glad you have pierced ears. You're going to get this bat hair clip. Super, super cute. I'm gonna give you this humongous gnome pin flying in on a pigeon. It's like a gnome wizard who's riding into battle on this fierce pigeon with sparkly eyes. This one's really cool. I have the relief in my voice. And then I'm gonna give you this, I want to say he's an evil wizard because he's like a skeleton in there. And he's on this shady, sparkly, slime green cloud. So that'll be your next pin. I'm going to give you this spooky Christmas tree pin. This is one of my all-time favorites from her. And it has a bunch of spooky stuff on there. Oh, it's a real thing. A lick or leech gnome? That's what it's called? I'm gonna give you this Tough Broad Snack Squad pin. You're officially in the club. We love snacks. Oh, leech. Lich. Lich. Is that how you say that?
I think so.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna give you this little skeleton gnome ready to fight. Hello, there we go.
I love that. Yeah, all these like are so Adventure Time to me. It's so cute.
I'm gonna give you this two-tone pink washi tape. I'm gonna give you these mini star filler pins in pink, blue, and yellow. And then let's do a couple more things since you got the equivalent of 2. Ooh, I'm gonna give you this gnome as well. There's so many gnomes, but this one's so funny. He has one eye and a big beard. He is ready to fight. And then the last thing I'm going to give you is going to be this toad wizard. I think this is what I called Steven earlier. When I showed it at the start of the stream, I said this is Steven in the morning. In his like robe, getting ready for the day.
Yeah.
I love it. And that's our cat's head after he's annoyed with them. So I hope you like everything, Shadows Fairy. I think I have bags here. Yes, I do. Keep it organized. All right, I'm gonna do one more, and then the rest we're gonna have to finish after Jackbox, which I think you're all fine with because most of you stay here the whole time. So this means if you're still shopping on our website, there is an extension if you want to get in on the queue. So you do have one last chance. All right, let me see who's next. All right, next up, let's see if I can do this in time, because I don't think the artists care if we run a little late. For the thingy, right, so you're there. I think you are a Patreon member. Check. Thank you for all the love, by the way, from our Patreon members. Y'all are the best. All right, so you get a free spin for every 40. So you basically get the same thing that I just did for Shadows Fairy. This is going to be for Neurosity. And then after this bag, we will put a pin in Gacha and do the meet the artist segment. So Neurosity, do you want a live doodle? And if so, what? Let me know. And does anybody want Steven to pack their lucky bag? I think that could be fun. I have it set up really easy.
What do you mean?
Like you pick the things that go in the bag.
Oh, I picked? No, that's too much pressure. I feel like you're so much better at picking. Like, you know the product's so much better than I do, so. And you know, I think people's preferences based on the orders that they've ordered.
Cross Teacups wants you to do it.
Oh, no.
They actually gave you direction, though. They said no pink stuff, so you already have...
All right.
Ooh, it won't be now Cross Teacups. It'll be at the extension part, but we'll have Steven possibly do your live doodle, too. That'll be his special guest appearance today. It's fun, love. Okay, so Neurosity wants an alien cat. Perfect. I think I can do that. All right, Neurosity. I like to use your Twitch names when I do this, if possible. Sometimes I forget because I interchange your names for people that are super active and I just forget. Okay, so alien cat. How should I do this? Ew. I googled alien cat and I highly regret it. I have to add the word cute to it because ew. Oh my god, whose sticker is this? This is so freaking cute. I feel like I recognize it. Oh no, I don't. That is so cute. I'm gonna take this as my inspiration. AI be like, I'm just kidding. Okay, so alien kitty. I can do this. Oh, I guess you're right, Belksar. Yeah, I think they would be considered alien cats because they're not from this planet. But they're so cute. They're allowed to be alien cats. Yeah, but don't Google alien cats unless you're adding the word cute to it. It's disgusting. I still think a really fun gag would be, what if I got really good at drawing through doing all these live doodles one day? Because this is technically practice for, like, drawing. And then I'm like, haha, Steven, I can draw too. Let's do a duel. And then he's like, wow, this is so much talent in one space. That's amazing. Will you marry me?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, we're already married. And he's like, what the hell? Let's go on a honeymoon. And I'm like, yeah.
I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Me too. Don't Google this without the adjective. Yeah, pretty much. I used to be an artist, which is so funny to say with the stuff I'm drawing right now, but I took art for like 12 years and I was in like AP art for a while and I haven't done it in such a long time that I don't really try because I'm like embarrassed. But I do miss it. I miss my whole life right now. It's just like operations and, you know, running BizBaz, which I'm very thankful for, but I do miss creating. I was doing resin for a while and I was actually pretty good at it, which I don't say lightly. I normally am pretty hard on myself, but I really liked my resin stuff. And that is so time consuming, and now Steven is in my studio with me, and I don't want him, like, exposed to the resin chemicals, so maybe I'll get back to it one day. But the live doodles have been a nice in-between with, like, having the urge to create something without the pressure of, like, selling it and stuff. I mean, I guess I am selling it technically because it comes with a purchase, but you know what I mean, hopefully. Oh, really, Cross Teacups? You're so good, I would never know that. You were definitely born to be an artiste. So before I reveal this, it's 100% almost the same exact design I found from this person's sticker shop. It's not like I'm selling it or anything, but I just want to preface that. Heavy inspired by this other person. I wish I could think of this in my head, because it's very cute. But alas, nothing goes on in my brain. It is but a little dull peanut. Let me just sign it really quick. What color didn't I use? Red. Red. Alright, Neurosity, here is your alien kitty doodle.
Oh, that's very cute.
A little alien kitty in a kawaii spaceship. What the hell, Atlas? Who told you that? Rude. And then Neurosity basically got the same thing Shadow's Fairy just did. So we'll do 2 spins. Your first spin is actually going to be this gal, so you'll be twins with Shadow's Fairy with this pin. Sorry it was a spoiler, but I want to honor my word with no repeats. And then let's do your next spin. And if you're mad about that, I'll do another spin. So just be honest with me, Nerosity. All right, here is your next spin. This is a very big pin. And oh, this one's so pretty. This is kind of like a hybrid of little kitties and a flower that's super sparkly. Oh, hey, the Dungeon Rose. You finally emerged from the dungeon. I'm just kidding. That was so stupid. But hello. That's one of our vendors today, everybody. Okay, cool. So I'll have you keep that. And then let's do your lucky bag. And then I have to pee. And then we'll do the Meet the Artist segment. Because I know the artists are waiting. Trying to find stuff I haven't looked at yet to keep it fresh. Now, Nerosity, I feel like I have to, like, I'm obliged to give you this pin in your lucky bag because of the drawing prompt you gave me. So this is a cat UFO pin that she has. And I think you have to have it. Like, oh, I'm so glad you like it. Ooh, Spooky Birdie got a small bag, love, if you can add her back to the queue.
Sure.
Underneath of everyone else. Are your ears pierced, Nerosity? Let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to give you this emo gothic gnome warrior king. This is definitely like Steven's version, I feel like. Sorry, it's taking forever to focus.
It's very Halloween-y.
Oh, that's okay, Nerosity. I asked because I don't want to give you these in the lucky bag if you don't have them. Let's see, so we'll stick to other stuff. Ooh, I'm gonna give you this gigantic glittery bow keychain. Super, super cute. A knight for the Pumpkin Army, yes. I think we left some stuff in the car. Oh well. I'm going to give you this washi. This is it's hearts and stars, and I kind of think it's like an ocean theme. It's blues and teals and yellows. It reminds me of the ocean. Very, very cute. I'm going to also give you that kind of paint splattery galactic arcade print cat hair clip. This is one of my personal favorite things that Pink Samurai has. It's super cute. Nerosity, do you have... Oh, how do I ask this because I don't want it to sound mean. Do you have a person in your life that you would give a best friend half of a hair clip to? I feel like if you say no, it's like a trap question. But it's okay if you say no. Okay, that's okay. So I won't do that. Let's see. Also, I can totally relate, so we can just be besties. Ooh, I found a centaur gnome. So you're definitely getting him. I love him. Look, he's so ready for whatever's about to happen. I love that his hair falls into the ponytail of the horse. So cute. I'm gonna give you this cat rose pin. Let me check where you're at. I always go a little crazy with this stuff. So 10, 15, 17, 27, 37, 49, 59, 69, 71, 72, 74. This will put you at 84. Yes, this will be your last thing. So I'm going to give you this pink composition kitty notebook pin. Sorry, it's super light, so it's taking a second. There we go. And look, this is like screen printed, so it looks just like that classic kind of marble copybook. Super pretty. So that will be the last thing you get with this mystery bag. And I'm going to run to the restroom, and Steven's going to take over for a moment, and then we're going to hop into our Meet the Artist segment. So get your questions ready. It's always super helpful if you have some sort of prompt for us, because my questions are always really weird and like hit or miss, I feel like. So I always love when the chat comes with questions. So get your questions ready. They can be for everybody or just one of the artists, and I'll be right back.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll talk about our charity raffle a little bit more here. But every single month we do a raffle basket where all the proceeds go to benefit a different charity. And for this month's charity, it's the BFTA collection. So let me post that here. Or sorry, the BTFA collection. So if you want to learn more about BTFA, you can click on the link there. But to kind of give you a short summary, they work to create spaces for the production and preservation of Black trans art and culture by building community with Black trans femme artists and providing them with the resources and support necessary to thrive. So really great nonprofit. If you would like to purchase raffle tickets, you can either Venmo Jules_Moon or PayPal us at bizbazclub@gmail.com. Just make sure to include in your note that it's for the raffle, and we will announce a winner later tonight. There's quite a few goodies in the raffle basket for this month as well too. Jules showed off a bag that had like over $200 of items just by itself from one artist, and then we have a bunch of stuff from other artists as well as ourselves. So it's really great. Everybody wins, and all proceeds will go directly to BTFA. But yes, just to kind of go over our agenda for coming up as well too. We were running a little bit behind, I think, but the Meet the Artist segment will start here shortly. We have 8 artists, I think, including ourselves, that are going to be on the panel, so really excited about that. And then after that, we'll get into TKO, which I know you all love. And then after that, I think we're going to have maybe a little bit of time for more gacha, is what Jules said. And then we'll be having our special guest artists for today as well, Atlas Nerdery. And then I'm really excited to let you all know that we have a idol performance happening as well a little bit later. So it's a recorded idol performance from Aquarius, if anybody's familiar. But yeah, they have a short little 4-minute performance. It's really cool. Really excited to have that since we've never had it before. And then that'll be it. We're going to be closing up. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, after that, we will have our next event a week from today, and that's going to be our in-person event at New Motion. So if any of you all are in Southern California or will just happen to be in the area at that time, we'd love for you to come and stop by and check out the event. It's free, just like all of our events. There's going to be a lot of incredible artists. There's going to be music as well too. We have Mochi Cafe. They're a maid cafe, and they'll be performing as well too. Everybody absolutely loves them. They're amazing, incredible. We have karaoke at our events as well too. The other thing is, just like BizBaz at Home, we have an exclusive pin that we create just for the event at in San Diego as well too. But if you can't make it to the in-person event, no worries. We do also offer the ability to purchase the pin online. So if you want to get our what are we calling this one? Baku Tux. If you want to get the Baku Tux pin, which is based off of Bakugo from My Hero Academia, and our character Tux, You can click the link right there to get it. I'm really excited about these ones as well too. This has been one of my favorite sets to make. But yes, so we have the Bakutux pin, and then for next month we will also have our Doki Ravity or Uradoki pin, and then our Toad and Night Oroki, I guess we'll call it. So that's our Todoroki Night pin. But very excited about those. If you did any of the coloring pages for this month, you will have seen the designs for next month. And then I've also posted them as well too in the we have a catalog channel in our information section in Discord as well too, so you can always see like what the next upcoming pin is in there, assuming that I've updated it, which I've been trying to keep up with. But yeah, really exciting. Some other things too is if you're ever interested in seeing like sneak peeks of stuff that we have coming up, or designs that we're working on, or just exciting news that we might have, we always share it with our Patreon members first. So we have like a first looks channel, or behind the scenes channel as well too, where we post any information about upcoming stuff. So if you want to know and get access to these channels as well too, you can join our Patreon. The tiers start as low as $1, and that gives you access to the Discord as well as the Patreon. I guess we're calling it a secret shop, but it's like, it's kind of a vault. So, if you missed out on a design from a previous event that is no longer available for sale, you can usually purchase them there if we still have stock. Or we'll have special Patreon member only items and products that only our Patreon members can get. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's where Jules and I usually hang out the most too, is in those Patreon channels as well. So if you want to come hang out with us and get the scoop on everything BizBaz, it's the best way to do it. And trying to think if there's any other stuff that I need to talk about here. But I don't think so, really. Jules and I are working on figuring out how we can stream more as well during the week. I know we've been talking about it like ever since Jules opened up the boba shop, but it's been really hard for us to find time to get more streaming in addition to BizBaz at home. But we would love to do that. We have some